We are here to support the workers in their demands. Firstly, we want to thank the workers for uniting themselves across federations and unions to come together to fight for their rights and the rights of their families. And secondly is that we support their demands. The integrities of those demands, they must negotiate with government, but we fundamentally support their demands and call for government to respect collective bargaining processes. Because government has reneged on agreement with workers and they have caused crisis in the collective bargaining, particularly in the industrial sector, because the government that should lead this process has undermined collective bargaining. So we are here to say to the workers, fight for your rights, irrespective of who is in government, and we call on government to respect the rights of workers and not to undermine that. And this in particular where we are at the Treasury, it's an instrument that has been used by big capital in this country and international capital to serve its interests as opposed to serving the interests of our workers. Workers are living currently in a crisis. We've got a high inflation rate. They are working poor workers in this country. The minimum wage, the basic wage that they receive can't even make them survive. It's a crisis. And for the government that doesn't respond to this crisis faced by the workers who are working poor in our country is just unacceptable. And that's why we're supporting these demands of workers, so that government should also send a clear message across all sectors, including to the industry, that workers' rights must be protected. But we're seeing a right-wing turn by government, which we want to condemn in the strongest ways possible. That when you see a government that doesn't respect the rights of workers, we will lose the working class. And the foundation of any revolution is the working class. That is why we are here to say, workers, this basic unity that we have demonstrated must be built into a momentum for ultimate people's power, workers' power in this country. Workers are the creators of wealth. All wealth of society is created by workers. Even when you can bring in technology and so forth, technology is an outcome of workers' labor. And therefore, the respect for workers is fundamental for us as communists. And that's why we will never accept any other government that undermines the rights and collective rights of workers.